back, you guys. I think we're good. No, we're not. We have to fix the chat. Bear with me. Get you guys hooked up. So, chat filter, all messages so I can see everybody. May have to move you back. That way you guys can totally see there. Oh, that'll be perfect. Yep. All right. We have the chat. Coffee is brewing. I'm running a little behind. Does that surprise anybody? Probably not. I have brought the a subscriber favorite deck with me today, the map oracles, and I also have some bay leaf with me as well. So we'll just wait a little bit here. Let me get you guys set up over here. And just get everything set up right now. Oh crap, that's not how you do it. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma GAINZ. This is Bohippian Life. I'm a reselling grandma on multiple platforms, but this live stream is all about the cards. And I'm looking for the runes. Whoops, put that on mute. Live chat here. And we are good to go. Just finished getting everything ready here. And then we will shuffle the cards. Aha, here we go. Runes. Boy, I could really use a cup of coffee. It is brewing though, it is brewing. Again, we have bay leaf with us. And I have the tarot cards as well. These ones, I can get any ones anybody would like. Let me actually put hello in the chat. And my email address. In a free reading. And I'll just get these shuffled up. And generally, I pull one for myself to get the party started. And, well, hello, Zoe. And welcome. And then if anybody wants a card, yeah, we'll just go from there. So let's see if they have anything for me. Let's keep going. Let's see. I might have just totally messed the cards up. No, just, we'll see. Here we go. Maybe not. So we have the Come Together card. Hopefully you guys can see that. There you go. This is just for fun. You guys, we have so much fun with these cards. And this card says that love needs to be expressed. Drawing this card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of emotion in all of its forms of expression. Romantic, familial, unconditional, and spiritual. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, or a spirit. This card assures that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished. And like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. This is the time for harmonious, caring relationships. It is. It's a wonderful card. I like it. Zoe, would you like a card for the day? And you guys, we know these are just for fun. But man, we have a lot of fun with these cards. My glasses look super dark today for some reason. I don't understand why. Let's see what we get. Somebody out there. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, we have the Strength card, the Rescue card, the Gentle Gardener card, the Talisman, Into the Unknown, the Spark, and Wide Open. My gosh, we have a lot of cards here. And I hope you have something to drink. We'll get this started. The Spark, truthfully, you guys, the Spark was in reverse, and there was another one, the Gentle Gardener, was in reverse. Now let's start, because these cards, it's important that you read them in the proper direction. I should have stated that at the beginning. Some people don't like that. They just want one meaning and one meaning only. But these cards have two. This says, have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. This card says you can do anything now. And the next card we have is the Rescue card. This card says you are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. And then the next card we have is the Gentle Gardener. This is the first one that fell in reverse. And I just don't want you guys to think that reverse cards are negative, because they are not. They're not always negative cards, is what I mean. When the Gentle Gardener appears in the reversed position, she reminds you to be aware of any negative thoughts or selfish motives. She encourages you to step back and pay close attention to what thought seeds you send out into the world. Weeds choke the life out of your beautiful garden. No need to fret, however, because once you recognize this, you can always remove a bad seed and replace it with a healthy one. Forgiveness is your most powerful restorative tool right now. And then the next card we have is the Talisman. Somebody out there has a lot of good cards. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. And then the next card we have is Into the Unknown. And this card says, whatever your inquiry could really use that coffee. Trust that you'll be safe. Stay aware as you discover new and marvelous territories and valuable treasures. Ooh, I like that one. And then here we have spark in reverse. The spark in reverse may indicate that you're allowing yourself to be consumed by a thought, feeling, or a situation, and you're in danger of becoming completely burned out. Compulsion and impulsiveness must be tempered now. So rest by a fire, let things die down a bit, and you'll see if the true spark will still be there. If not, you can always light another fire at another time. And then the very last card we have is the wide open card. This card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches, so speak up and speak out. This card is also the sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. I hope that helps in some way, shape, or form, my friends. Shall we start? Shall we go ahead and do a rune? I know, let me see if I can find something for, in general, just some good vibes for everybody. I'm just putting these in wherever. We will shuffle them in a moment. So yes, I would like to burn a bay leaf for the cards that we have for everybody. How about good health, harmony, truth, and wisdom is always a really good one for everybody. So here I have a few. Oh my gosh, been saying it for I don't know how long. I need to replenish my supply. So on here, I'm just going to put an awesome little good vibes sign. It's just a crooked F, more or less, an F at an angle. And it is just a good health, wisdom, truth, harmony. And where I have everything. Tried to be prepared today. Tweezers. Good vibes, my friend. Good vibes. These will go out on the wind. The ashes will go out on the wind to be scattered. I love the smell of bay burning. It smells amazing. And here, this is Palo Santo. This is, I don't know, I may have already mentioned, but I found these, a whole package of them. It was a rainbow of colors, so each stick was a color. It was a rainbow. And they're this large, a little bit longer. Five Below. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what? Jackpot, I should have bought a case of them. But this stuff smells amazing. I love it. If I could get shampoo that smelled like this, love it. Did I say I love it? All right. Anyways, we're going to shuffle the cards. And I don't have an ashtray. I don't have an ashtray. It's good right there. Can you see the smoke at all? We will clear these cards and pull a card for somebody else. Anybody else who may be here. What's it say? YouTubely? Are you still here, YouTubely? That coffee is smelling super yummy, you guys. Alright. We'll just see if the cards have anything to say for anybody. We have 2 cards. They both fell in the upright position. The first one we have is the Ghostlands card. This came out recently in a card of the day video. And if you're a current subscriber or follower, we've switched decks and we are now using a different oracle deck for our card of the day. So let me know what you think about them. And I totally forgot that again already. Yep. So if I haven't mentioned, I am not a professional. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms. If you're interested in that, I'll leave the links, and I always leave the links in the description box below. It might take me a couple hours, but all my videos have that, so just check out the description box. But I love cards. Besides food, yeah, cards are probably my second fave. So whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map. That is your life story. The future has no substance right now. I can understand that. Don't think too far ahead. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps towards a goal or dream. These steps are important now. And the same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever, so live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. And the second one we have is the Rock Bottom card. And this card says, as difficult as it may be to accept, it seems that you've reached a point where you can go no further in the same manner in which you've been doing things. Perhaps you've hit that proverbial brick in the wall, or you've experienced a deep sense of loss and don't know where to turn. The old way of doing things must be discarded fully in order to move onward and upward. A new direction and a new strategy are called for. The only way out is through surrender. Accept things as they are and admit that you have no idea what to do next. If you wait in that heartfelt moment, like magic, all manner of synchronicities will show you the way to higher ground. This card is a sign that a miracle is about to occur, but only if you let go completely. I was just ready to reach for my coffee. That is not there yet. Okay, you guys are awesome. 20 minutes. What? I can't believe I haven't gotten that coffee yet. What am I doing? Only takes a couple minutes. You guys, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll pull your card next. Oh, I wished you could smell this coffee. Smells pretty tasty. Oh. And you have to put creamer in it. Okay. It's a good thing you guys are awesome. Totally awesome. Coffee. We are ready to go. We're ready to rock and roll. Good morning, Well, Hakeem, hello. Welcome back. Oh, that is the best cup of coffee ever. We'll put it right here. I hope you had a good weekend. We are pulling cards. We are burning bay leaf, and we are having a great time. And we're just getting warmed up. Let's see what we have. I always accept super chats, my friend. Always. Super chats, super thanks, super emojis should be on. And don't forget, you can, oh, here we have a card for some. You can always become a member of the family too. I offer 4 membership levels. We have the Magic Stream card in reverse. First, we are going to do another leaf. And this one is generosity, sacrifice, indicating balance. And then we will get into the card. This is what it looks like. Sacrifice and generosity, indicating balance. And again, these are going to go out on the wind after our live stream is over. Magic Stream in reverse. In the reversed position, the Magic Stream card represents swimming against the current. There are times when effort and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration. But my friend, this isn't one of them. You cannot force inspiration, and you cannot manufacture creativity, lest you borrow too heavily from someone else's ideas. Neither can you make someone love you or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favorable position. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Immerse yourself in the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. You'll never step in the same river twice anyway, my friend. Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll see what the tarot cards have to say. We'll get these shuffled up real good. Don't let your coffee get cold, my friends. And Hakeem, we will pull a card for you, my friend. Oh. Oh, goodness. Hate is a Hate is a huge word, my friend. It's so deep. I learned at a very young age, and thank you so much, Hakeem, for the super chats. You're the best. You truly are. Um, I learned at a very young age that hate, of course, is a very strong word. So dislike. And it's a shame that somebody feels, I hope she did not say hate to you. And if so, there must be some deep feelings within her, maybe from her past, or that has been instilled in her from a younger age. Uh, I'm not sure, but let's see. We will see what the future holds for you. But I want to pull this tarot card first. Here we go. And see what we get. We have the Three of Pentacles, Hakeem. And I have a cheat sheet over here. The Three of Pentacles is, if you have a yes or no question, so this generally represents no. Yeah. Have you been liking this person for quite a while, Hakeem? Like years? Like 3 years? Have you been like, and I think I mentioned this to somebody else. Sometimes it's an infatuation instead of actually, no? Okay. All right. So this card represents something that's, it represents an amount of years. And it's 3 years. If you have a yes or no question, it's a no. And something slow is happening. And it could be 3 years. Are you planning on moving to Texas soon? Or is it in the works? I mean, we're going to have to pull some more cards. Oh, you are going fast. All right, so maybe this... I didn't bring the love cards out, but I can definitely grab my love cards. Next month, that is fast. We are going to burn a safe travel thingy, bay leaf for you. Let's see what else we have for you. Maybe they have something even next month. I used to live in Texas. As a matter of fact, I lived in Waco, Texas. I lived in Waco, Texas. I lived in Belmead, Texas. Mart, Texas. I went to school at La Vega High. If anybody knows anything about Texas. Of course, this was a long time ago. You guys don't forget. So, Hakeem, we have a lot of cards. Multiple cards that fell for you this time. And let's see what they have to say. So the Fool card always represents ourselves. So this is for you. So the Fool card represents you and being on a journey. That is the very first one that falls out. The Ace of Cups is the beginning of something. Always. Aces are always the beginning of something. And the Cups is, oops, I'm sorry. I truly apologize for that. Did I show you the Fool card, or was I hiding it? The Ace of Cups, if you have a yes or no question, this is in your journey in starting something new, is a yes. But it's still something that's gonna happen slow. And that is so crazy you said that, because this card represents the cups. Cards represent months, where the pentacles represent years, swords represents weeks, and wands represents days. Again, these ones represents months, and the ace of wands fell out, which means it is a 1 month. Wow. You guys saw me shuffle these. You guys watched them fall. Um, so this is the beginning of a journey, and generally within a month. The next card we have is the Strength card. And the Strength card, let me see what I have to... The Strength card represents a Leo. So do you know a Leo? And if you're not sure, if the person is, if you're not sure about the zodiac sign, the date I have for you is July 23rd to August 23rd. So this card represents a Leo. And let's just go a little deeper and see what it has to say about travel. Because I think it's clear about Izzy's feelings. So I think the ace proves that you're ready to start again. Oh gosh, I grabbed the wrong one. So the Strength card says, look at the willow and see how it bends and flexes. I advocate staying calm in the face of adversity and maintaining composure. So that may have to do with the lady you are inquiring about. Be the better person. Just be the better person. And in travel, this card indicates faith in your own abilities to succeed and manage the situation. You have the strength and determination to keep a firm grip in response to all the situations that arise. This is a good card to have. This is a good card to have for travel questions, because it means you will meet every circumstance with the appropriate response. As related to lifestyle questions, it encourages you to find your own inner strength to meet others' demands. The next card I have for you, it is a good card. It is a good card. The next one I have is the Page of Wands, and this card also represents, yes, it is a good card. And again, this represents something that's going to happen fast, and generally it is an amount of days. And the page represents 10 days, a 10-day cycle. So, but for a date, my friend, I have June 21st through September 20th. I don't know if that means anything for you, but it is something that is going to happen fast and within a 10-day cycle. It doesn't mean it's going to be 10 days from now or within this 10 days. It is a 10-day, very fast. And it's good. And it is good. The Three of Swords, this card represents also something happening fast, but within 3 weeks. So it is a little bit slower of a card. So I don't know, it could represent that maybe, I don't know if you have a home to sell or something like that, but something else is going to take a little bit longer. The Seven of Swords, again, just, it represents 7 weeks. And if you have a yes or no question, these 2 cards represent no's. Everyone else, all the other ones, have been super good cups. And then we have the King of Wands, which just reinforces all your other good cups, that something good is coming. So this, whatever the slow part is, well, I mean, it's going to come fast. But it's just something that is not going to be quite so fun to deal with. Nothing detrimental. Just something short-lived, but weeks. So it's just going to be something, a pain in the butt for a few weeks. Oh my gosh. But as far as your job going to Texas, it seems like your transfer is good things for you. Good things for you. And as far as the woman saying how she feels about you, be the better person and walk away. Hate is a horrible word. And my friend, I say it so much that I feel like a broken record, but what is meant for you, what is truly meant for you, will not pass you by. Maybe what you're looking for, you will find in Texas. Maybe the negative cards, the want or the swords that fell out for you, maybe this will be healing time, as you know. And if that is the case, let your feelings out, because that is how we heal. Kind of like how the rain washes us afresh and clean in the ground, just everything. Our tears do that too. If that is the case with you, my friend, I'm not saying it is. We're not done, my friend. Let's pull an oracle map card for you. Like I said, I love the map cards, and we'll see if they have any wisdom for you. These are ready. And as far as the bay leaf goes, we will do one for a journey, relocation, evolution, change of place or setting. It's a good one. We can always put more than one rune on it. I think we should put 2, one on each side. One for the journey and relocation and evolution and change. And then the next one is for a sign of hope, plenty, success and happiness. So my friend Hakeem, these are for you. Let's see what we have. Oh my gosh, my coffee's calling my name. I waited that whole time for a cup of coffee. Don't let it get cold. Have I missed anything in the chat? We have the magical map shifter, and this card fell in the upright position. This is a great card to have. It kind of like is, pay attention to who crosses your. Let me just read it, because I always say, I don't tell you what I think the card means. I tell you what the oracle says it means. So this card says, Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. When the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Hakeem, perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those, pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and be aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. And hello, anybody who's came in while I've been chitter chattering, hello and welcome. We are pulling cards for Hakeem. His work transferring to Texas, which I've stated is one of my favorite states. Well, maybe I didn't state that, but I did. Did just now. I love Texas. And just this year, on our way to New Mexico, we were able to travel through Texas. So my husband was able to visit Texas for the very first time, too. For the very first time. So it was pretty awesome. And I lived in the heart of Texas, which is Waco, Texas. And that was back in the 80s, my friends. Back in the 80s, my friends. Oh, we have to, so I have one more card for Hakeem coming. Actually, we have a couple more. And then we are going to burn that bay leaf. This one is super important. It is the encouragement reversed. And this card says, and this is the one that my dog got a hold of. She loves this deck. There are a couple of cards that have puppy teeth marks in it. So this card says, my friend, a misstep isn't the end of the world. You've fallen into a trap of false courage, and only humility will lead you out of it. Perhaps you weren't listening to your intuition, and now you're in a jam. Did you tell yourself that you already knew the situation wasn't right for you, but you were going to try anyway? Being too self-reliant without knowing the ropes has brought you to this place. Don't become too discouraged. All is well, and you can always start again, just like the tarot card stated with your ace. All is well, and you can always start again. Take another road and surely discover new territories where love really blooms. Just remember to rely on your higher power. You can't always get what you want, but Spirit knows your needs, and Spirit knows something better awaits around the corner. We have the Spirit of Place card, and we have the Rescue card again that came up as you popped on, and it is in reverse, just as I read it when you were asking me about the super chats, Hakeem. So I think that first one was for you as well. Just in case you didn't get it, I will reread it. Here we have the Spirit of Place. And if anybody wants a card, please let me know. We are almost done with Hakeem, unless he has some more questions. I will be happy to keep going for you. So our ancient ancestors believed that every place has a spirit looking after it or embodying it. Just as we have a soul, the plants, trees, birds, mountains, and rivers have their own essences. When the spirit of place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your question is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than long for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then you name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking, and your greatest power, my friend, your greatest power is your authenticity. Don't let anybody take that away from you. I've had people tell me that I am I'm so honest, it's disgusting. Yeah, I've had, but yes, your greatest power is your authenticity. Be you. Be true to yourself. And now we have the rescue card in reverse. And this card says, are you trying to rescue another? Were you trying to rescue her? Do you believe that your love can change someone or miraculously heal this person? Or are you waiting to be rescued? Do you believe that someone will sweep you off of your feet and take away all of your troubles? Reversed, the rescue card cautions you against romanticizing your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be. You need to step back and rescue yourself. Trust that Spirit will guide you to expose the illusion so that you may discern the difference between truth and fantasy. Now, before I pull any more cards, because I start to get all excited and thinking and start pulling cards. So let's get this leaf ready for you. And let's find one large enough to hold both of them. So again, we are going to do the journey on one side. And it's just kind of like a capital R with a short little leg. I'll show you. So this is the journey. There's a couple little tears in there, but hopefully you can see the black marker. All right. And then the next one was signs of hope, plenty, success, and happiness. Because, my friend, you deserve it. Nobody needs to, good things. Good things are coming for you. All right. All right. So did you guys see where I put the, oh, they're right here. These things, tweezers. Oh, I forgot to show you what that one looked like. You are so very welcome, my friend. I hope you enjoy Texas as much as I did. I loved everything about it. Everything about it. Of course, I lived there in my impressionable years, but I loved it. Like I said, I lived in this little town, Mart. Once a year, every year, the little locust bugs, katydids, whatever you want to call them. There were so many of them. They lined the roads, the sidewalks, everything. You couldn't walk down the street without crunching them. So I'm sure, I'm sure it still happens. They came through every year for the grain and stuff that they grew. But what a sight. And the whole town at night would just be abuzz with their buzzing. You could just hear it and feel it. It was a little freaky the very first time you see it, but yeah. So I'm not sure what time of year it was. It was probably more towards the end of like fall, probably towards harvest time. Yeah. What a sight to see. Crazy sight. Anyway, I enjoyed Texas. I enjoyed Florida too. I went there as an adult a few times. Who am I joking? I love everywhere we go. It doesn't matter. Larry and I can have a blast anywhere. Anywhere we have fun. So I truly, truly have to say that, yeah, I've loved every single state that we have visited. And the only other country we have visited is Canada. But, like I said, we have our passports, and we're hoping greater things are coming. You know, Larry's saving vacation time. I don't know. We'll see. We're not going to push. We're not going to say anything. I would love to travel to different countries, check things out, just for the fun of it. So here we have the commitment card. Both of these cards are in reverse. So somebody out there, the commitment in reverse. Hakeem, you are so welcome. If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. The commitment in reverse card says, you may be walking into a commitment or contract you will later regret. This isn't a good time to sign agreements or make any choice that would tie you up for a long period. If you're in a relationship, you may not receive commitment you desire. Don't despair, for something much better awaits you. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Remember that God's protection... Well, wait a second. Let's rewind. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Remember that rejection is God's protection. What hurts you now leads to wisdom later. Hakeem, are these still your cards? Are they still falling out for you? Here we have the 50. Or, oh my gosh, the compass in reverse. This one says, what is your higher power right now? Whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power. If you worry about financial insecurity, materialism is your idol. If you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. If you're concerned about your weight or your looks or your status, you've lost your personal power and your way. Nothing but spirit can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek if these worries and distractions are your constant focus. Surrender and shift your compass. Be still and watch as the needle points to true north. Align yourself and you'll easily find your way back to where you're meant to be. And let's see. How about we shuffle up the tarot cards some more and see if we have any yes or no's that fall out for anybody. So let's see, who am I missing? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Radhi. I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. But yeah, if anybody here is still here and you would like a card, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to continue to pull these cards because somebody out there is listening and needs to hear it. Let's highlight a couple. I guess I can't hide that. I was hoping to highlight the comment. Maybe I have to do it here. No, I'm having a little bit of difficult time, my friends. Not quite sure why my emojis or my other chats didn't pop up. Okay. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I don't need to play with the chat emojis and that anyways. I need to concentrate on the cards. You guys, we've been live streaming for 55 minutes. Okay, Afreen. Let's pull a card for you. See what we get. Oops, here we go. We have the Hanged Man. So this card, I have a cheat sheet here. This card represents working on something. Are you working on something? You know that you are where you are at. You're in your situation because of your own choices. But let me I don't have a time frame. It's just it just means that you are working on it. Let me finish these cards for Afreen, and we'll see what we can get here, my friends. So you are in a situation. Most of us are. All right. Let's see what we have to say. So your situation, is it money, relationship? It'll just help me give you a better answer. And I will see if we can get a card for you, my friend. Oh, I cannot. I hate when I have to pronounce names because I always mutilate them. Muskan? Relationship. Okay. Perfect. And thank you so much. And I apologize. I so apologize for not pronouncing your name right. I'm the worst. I'm the worst at it. Okay, so let's check. Let's see what the Hangman has for you. But you are also in a position to look at your life from a different perspective and think about why you are where you are and how you got there and what events and actions have shaped your life so far. And what can you take from this? And what do you need to sacrifice? And you need to be brutal in your assessment and not be fearful of letting go. This card indicates a unique situation where you can abandon yourself to the relationship itself and allow it to take you to an expected insight. This relationship will recover deeper parts of you than you currently realize and is extremely transformative. It may also indicate an unusual relationship. My friend, I hope that helps in any way. We can dig deeper. We can pull another card for you as well. Yeah, let's see what we have for you. I have to keep an eye on the time. Monday. Sometimes my lives go way longer than I expect. But you guys are great, though. I mean, if you're here, we'll stay. All right, let's see what we have. And this is for Afreen. And if I've pronounced your name wrong, you can like, whoo, here we go. We have the compass card for you, my friend, in the upright position. Um, if you can put it in the chats, sound it out like so I pronounce it properly. I don't want to mess it up. I would rather pronounce your name properly. Compass. And besides that, you never know. I might encounter another person with the same name, and I would know how to pronounce it. Oh, it is right. Thank goodness for Netflix and subtitles. You guys, I do it all the time. It drives everybody nuts that watches TV with me. Every single thing I watch with subtitles. Yep. And my favorite are foreign movies. Yeah, they're the best. Especially scary movies. Anybody who knows, who have been with me for a while, you already know that I don't watch love stories or sappy things. I don't watch something that's going to make me cry. I can cry easily enough just thinking about the things that have happened in my life. I don't need that. So, yeah. So I like to watch drama, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not drama if it's going to make you cry. No. Thriller, horror movies. Anyway, you have the compass card. Yeah. Long story short, short story long. This card says you're entering uncharted territories right now, but you can expect wonderful new experiences. And to stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements cannot help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life. So even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on starless night when all seems dark. I hope that helps, my friend. And Muskan, if you're still here, I will be happy to pull a card for you, my friend. You are so welcome. And thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you. And you being a willing participant. Let's see what we have for you. There we go. We have the sacred pool, Muskan. This sounds so cool. 47. The sacred pool. And it is in the upright position. And this card says, when you look in the mirror, what do you see? When you look in the mirror, do you like what you see? We may have lost them. The Sacred Pool card asks that you focus on self-love and self-esteem. We are all works in progress, so a detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called for now. Reflect by the sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious, that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to respect yourself and act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. And with that, let's see if we have any yes or no questions that fall out with the tarot cards. We have been live streaming for 65 minutes. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Especially on a Monday. You probably have so many other things you could be doing right now. One more good shuffle. So here's our first one. Oh, and our second one. And we're going to do one more for a tiebreaker. We're going to try to do 3 for a yes or no. And there we go. So our 3 cards are the Magician, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Emperor. And the Queen of Pentacles is a no card. I don't know if you guys can see these. The Queen of Pentacles is a no card. The Magician is a yes card. And the Emperor is a good card. So we have 2 yeses and a no. I'm going to say if you have a yes or no question, it is most definitely a yes. This card is upside down. Or, I mean, reversed. It's backwards, you guys. All right, let's see what we get. 3 cards, maybe? We'll see what happens. One. Wow, we have way more than that. All right, so the very first one we have is the Hanged Man. And this one is... This is a card, it's essentially a good card. And again, we just went over it. And it's more or less that you are in a position where you're at. You can look at things from a different perspective. You are where you are because of the choices you've made. And you may need to decide what you no longer need. Get rid of it. The 8 of Swords. This is a no card. The Queen of Wands is a yes card. The 4 of Cups is a yes card. And the Queen of Cups is a yes card. So I'm going to say out of all these cards, we have a yes. Yes, but you may have to sacrifice some things and be honest about it. Be honest about what you need and what you don't need in your life. Oopsies. I can keep going, you guys. I just have to refresh my coffee cup. This would be a good time to have a walking assistant. Not one on four legs that, sleeps all the time and leaves fur everywhere. What a beautiful day it is here today, you guys. Not much wind blowing. It's partly cloudy. It's just very pretty. It's very pretty. The sun is shining and hitting, like the dew on the flower, or not flowers, but the plants outside, it's just sparkling. Everything's pretty. Oh, don't drop them. Here's one. Two. Almost three. One more. See what we get. But I think where I was going with the beautiful day is this week is Thanksgiving, Thursday. Thanksgiving is always the 4th Thursday of the month. Make sure I said that right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Thanksgiving's always the 4th Thursday of the month. I don't know if I'm going to get a third card, you guys. So I have a lot of prep work to do for Thanksgiving. We only have 2 cards this time. So we're not going to have a deal breaker here. Card number 1 is the 5 of Swords. This is a no card, and it's going to happen fast. And this is a Page of Pentacles is another no card. 2 no's. So if you have a yes or no, it is no. It's a definite no. We'll pull another card, and then I'm going to end our live stream. Like I said, wow, 72 minutes. We'll see what happens with this card pull. And we'll get on with our day, you guys. Oh, there's 1. And there's 2. 3. That's it. That's all we're going to do. 3. This was the first one. We have the 8 of Swords again. Oh, it's a no. And it's such a pretty card, too. It's too bad it's a no card. Then we have the World card. And this is a yes card. It's a slow, but successful. It is a yes card. And here we have the 2 of Pentacles. Oh, it's a no card. We have 2 no's and a yes. And the yes is slow but surely, more or less. Should we try again? Should we pull some more? I was gonna end our live stream, but if we still have some people who want some cards, I will keep shuffling and keep pulling. There we go. Let's see what happens. And if nothing falls out here, we'll have to... There's 1. I'd like to try to get 3. Would be nice. 2. Did 1 flip over? Did 1 flip over to... No, I'm just kidding. feel like they just want to slide everywhere. We actually have 4, my friends. The first one is the Hermit card. This card this card represents like being, well, by yourself, the hermit. And there's nothing wrong with that. So as far as a yes or no goes, it just depends on your question. But yeah, this card indicates, you know, being like just secluded. You like being by yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And a lot of times, a person's sacred space is within. You know what I mean? You know, it doesn't have to be some a literal thing like like going out in the woods or or gardening. The next we have the Ace of Pentacles. This represents no, but it also represents starting something fresh and over. It is an ace. It's the starting of something. In Tarot, everything is always full circle. After 10, always comes a 1. Always. So when something ends, something else always starts. So even though this is a negative card, maybe being by yourself is what is going to help you come full circle and start anew. And here again we have the Knight of Pentacles, and it's a negative card. It's a no. And it also represents something that's been going on for years. It could be, 10. The page, the knight, the queen, the king, just like a regular deck of cards, represents 10. So this is something that's been coming on for a long time, and quite possibly 10 years. But here, wow, we have a lot of pentacles. Okay. No. Again, years, 10 years. Something has been going on for 10 years, my friend. And these ones are court cards. So I don't think it's something within you. I don't think it's like, I don't think you're, like, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to be like, you're the one causing trouble, but you're not. It is not you. It is whatever is going on and has been going on is not because of you, my friend. It's because of somebody else. And it quite possibly can be a male figure. I don't know. That could be reading too much into it. But again, the first 2 cards was this one. This one is important. It is something is going to start over, start again. So be mindful. All right, we'll do one more shuffle, and I really got to end this live. I really, really need to end our live stream. I have some shipping to do, and yeah, so I got to get our ashes scattered in the wind. But thanks for hanging out with me for, 78 minutes. Wow. Crazy. One more shuffle, and we'll see what falls out. If anything. Oh, what do we have here? 2. See, there's our third one. All right. So our first one is the King of Pentacles. And we just learned that the Pentacles is a no card. But it also foretells of something that's either happening or coming or can happen. It's something it represents 10 years. something that is going to happen slow, and or the slowest, because it's years. So it could be something you're involved in right now, or something that you will be involved in. And then we have the Moon card. This is generally a good card. This card represents Pisces. And generally like rebirth. And then it's a good card. And then we have the Emperor card also. This is a good card, but when all components, when everything lines up, it is a yes. But you have to make sure your ducks are in a row. So we have two goods and a negative, and whatever that negative is, hopefully, the 10 years is about over, and you're not going into a 10-year something. But, I mean, it could be like, it could be something like a loan, or, you know, things that are not all that fun. It doesn't mean something bad is going to happen to you for 10 years. No. It just means, something is going to, it just means a slow process. A slow process. All right. So with that, you guys, I'm going to totally end the video this time. If you like this type of content based around oracle cards and tarot and chit chat and coffee, which I have a little bit left, but I'm sure it's not very cold, warm. I hope you give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Subscribe. I would love to have you in the family. Share. You never know who would enjoy this content as well. Yeah, comments, thumbs up, you know, all that helps the algorithm. Come on, up. Want to say hi? Oh, careful. Up. She's like, I'm stretching. Careful. Come on. You want to come say hi? I offer 4 membership levels. Each level offers the member something different. Subscribers, it's always free to subscribe. That will never change. And you'll still get your daily content. That never changes as well. So you guys, I hope you have the best day ever. Apparently my assistant doesn't really want to say anything. She's just going to, hang out. Are you going to come up and say hi? Bye? Nope. So you guys, I hope you have the best day ever. We hope you have the best day ever. She's just being quiet for a moment. We can count our blessings count those blessings when you get them. She's like, what? Are you talking about me? You guys, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you again for hanging out with me this morning.